everyone, this is Jaden Dunn from Kiss My Glass Antiques, and right now we are at Get Your Picks on 66 in St. Louis, Missouri, Marlboro, Missouri, by St. Louis, Missouri. So we're looking for vintage or antique glassware to resell or for my collection, so let's go inside and see what we can find. Okay guys, so the very first thing we found as soon as we walked in is this little guy right here. I'm going to pick it up in just a second. It is an L.A. Smith swung vase. It's in the 3-toe pattern, which, as you can see, has 3 little toes on the bottom. It was $45, which is a fantastic price. So, of course, since I did not have this one, we did end up taking him home with us. This is actually my first piece of crystal glass, which is what they call the clear. So, that was exciting to find. This little guy I'm picking up here is like an off-brand Moon and Stars. It's like, well, I mean, you're looking at it, you can see, but it's not your standard Moon and Stars, but I did think it was actually pretty, so that's good to know. I've never seen that before. These 3 other little handkerchief bowls here are Fenton. And then I believe this little guy right here is actually Viking. There are a lot of imports like it. And I could be wrong, but I do believe it's Viking, like a 3-finger, oh, nope, 5-finger, Viking 5-finger. So if you know if that's correct, please let me know in the comments. This vendor does have an Instagram called Fifi's Finds, as it just showed right there. Moving on, we thought this chess set was really cool. I don't know what it was made of, but the pieces were pretty funky and it had the cool case with it. So I wanted to show you guys that. They're not your standard little chess pieces. They're pretty cool. Taking a really good look. The king and queen pieces were just like very detailed. I really liked them. Moving along, this is actually a Viking 6-petal compo with no lid, unfortunately, but it was only $8, I think, so if you were looking for one and you wanted to pick one up, that's a heck of a price on that. Yeah, it says vintage light amber glass. They did not know what it was, which is always fun to see because then you get the good prices on things. And honestly, you could probably find an extra lid for it on eBay. These little guys right here, something we don't normally see, but they're little, like, martini glasses that are painted with faces. They have lots of characters. It says, 4 mid-mod fad tipsy glasses. I'm sure that someone knows the maker, so if you guys do know the maker, please leave that in the comments so we can all learn together. But I thought they were pretty cute, so I wanted to show you guys. And then here we have a vintage candy basket, like Halloween candy basket, trick-or-treating basket. I'm not really sure if you would actually take that out or just leave it as like a decoration, but it does have a handle on it, so that was pretty cool. Or maybe you just would hang it from like the ceiling or something as a decoration. I only got this mug on here because my dad has the same one and I wanted him to see that I found another one. We actually own a cake business, and this is the mug I use to fill my piping bags with, so that's pretty cool to see. It was $17, so Dad, your mug is worth, I guess, $17, even though we'll never sell it, but that's okay. Now, this bowl right here, I think it's Indiana glass. I cannot remember exactly, but this is in the pink depression. It's depression glass. It's in the pink version, and I am actually looking for a yellow one of these. So if you are selling one or know of one, please let me know. A family member of mine asked me to try and find a yellow version of this bowl. So let me know if you have any insight into where one might be. I would be really interested. Now, this little guy right here, I did not find if it is Empoli or not, but it did seem Empoli to me, and Empoli does make one that is shaped like a Christmas tree that stacks like this as well. I almost bought it just because I thought it was Empoli. It was only $14, which is a great price, but I could not find any information on it. So if you guys do have any information on it, let us all know. We would be interested to know. but it was pretty, and it does resemble that Empoli Christmas tree quite a bit. So if you guys are interested in seeing the Empoli Christmas tree, go on eBay and look it up. Here we have a Blendo set with the frosted glass, and I had never seen the white version of this. It was very classy looking, and it would match any decor you had, so I really liked the frosted glass look. I again had not seen the white for Blendo, but yeah, it was $40 for the set, which I would say is probably the going rate with the pitcher and the glasses. Now over here we had some more Blendo. I really liked these glasses. I had never seen them before, but they are Blendo Martini glasses, and they were in various colors. Orange, purple, aqua, 2 aquas. I thought there was a yellow, but maybe not. I really liked the shape of these, and they are frosted, of course, as well. And there are other shaped glasses back there, but these are the ones I wanted you guys to see the most, since we see the other ones all the time. Blendo is quite common, but it goes very well in your mid-century modern decor. Now this was just cool because normally you don't see ketchup, mustard, relish. Usually this would be more of like a sugar style container, but these were labeled for ketchup, mustard, and relish. And yeah, right there the handle came off, but I just put it back in there. Yeah, and they had their little spoons, and they were in great condition other than the handle falling off that piece, but it was good to see something a little different than just your sugar and creamer set. And the fact that they all had their matching spoons in their little tray made them even more desirable because it's a complete set. So that was really interesting. Then here, this vase is marked as Empoli, and it is quite remarkable and very well crafted, so I could say that it's Empoli, but I actually do not know for sure if it is. But it was very pretty, so I got it on the camera for us anyway. If you know if it's Empoli, let us know. We're learning in this episode. Here we have some Hull. This piece was well priced, actually. I'm not sure. We'll look at the tag in just a second. And it had like little to no damage on it. It was a very vibrant piece. Kind of beachy, honestly. But yeah, I really liked it, and I wanted to show you. It's a like vase, a horn vase, if you will. Let's see if we look at the tag here. The price is $25, which honestly is pretty good for Hull. So if you guys are a collector, go in and grab that piece. This here is Empoli. It's just a little covered candy dish or apothecary jar, if you will. We're going to take a look at the lid here. One of the giveaways for if it's Empoli or not is the little scalloped edges on the glass. It'll be on both the lid and on the actual glass jar itself. This piece is in the smoke color, and it was $42, which is probably a pretty good price for it. It was in great condition, really pretty, and a rare color. So, yeah. In the outro, I call this little guy Viking, but I do believe that this is actually labeled correctly. That snail is Pilgrim. Now in here we have this little frog canister set, which I cannot remember the frog's name off the top of my head, so please forgive me, but he is quite a popular set. This bottle back here is Empoli, actually Diamond Point, this genie bottle, but it doesn't have the right stopper, I don't think. Since the stopper wouldn't fit in the bottle, we just left it. Maybe it was taped on the bung part though, so I am unsure, but it just didn't fit in the bottle. So I would say this is a mismatch or a marriage pair. Down here we have these dogs, and I believe they're called large eye or sad eye dogs. I have a picture of one of these guys, like a painting, but I did not know they made the statue form or figurine form, so I'm unsure if they're related. And these guys down here, they're left in pieces. I cannot remember the name of them right now. Oh, Thumbelina, if I'm saying that correctly. I believe is what the tag says, but they were $65 for the set of the creamer and sugar and the salt and pepper, which I thought was a great price. As I've seen retail go a lot higher for that, so I liked seeing these guys. Yeah. Okay guys, so we found the three-toe Ellie Smith vase, and we found a Viking snail along with other things, but we bought the snail and the vase. So thank you guys for watching, like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!